Hey guys, Big J here. Something a little bit different. Today we're doing some AFL Fantasy. As you know, Joe's put out his team, so I've got to do the same. I know nothing about this game outside of the little bit of time that we did Mariah's Magic last season, but I've done a little bit of research. Hopefully things work out okay for us. If not, I think AFLW Fantasy has 3 or so trades every week, so we can definitely make those corrections as we need to go. Hopefully you guys enjoy the team. It's a bit of a short one today. Make sure this video comes out before the season starts. But the thing with my team has been trying to get enough value in there. When we played the Mariah's Magic one last year, I found that because you can trade players every week, because the players' prices change every week, you try and make sure that you've got enough value picks across the board alongside actually guys scoring points. So, well, not guys, but ladies scoring points. So the one thing is I'm not too happy about this cash in the bank. I'll have to have a bit of a play around with the team. If you see anyone that I'm really missing, then chuck them in the comments. Let me know. Obviously, it's rolling lockout, so it's only the Collingwood and the Melbourne players who are missing from Friday onwards. So, yeah, there's still time to change my team around. In the back line, I've got Carney, Sheeran, Evans, Heads, and Friend. So 3 of the backline players who should be keepers. I believe Heads is due for a massive year again. And then Friend. So shout out to Jono. Hopefully it works out nice for us. We'll wait and see. Cordia seems to be a good pick that everyone's playing on field. And the good thing is as well is that she's very rookie price player. So hopefully that means that she'll be making some decent money, start that upgrade season early. With my team, I've tried to make sure that I've actually got 2 or 3 upgrades across each line, and that's it. I'm not looking to upgrade half the team. As you can see from my midfield here, it's not as stacked as Joe's. I told Joe stacking midfield. Maybe I can play it around a little bit and get Smith off the field. It really seems like a lot of people have put her on the field, though, so maybe they know something else I don't. And the thing that I've done this year is, obviously, I don't know all the players. I don't think many people would unless you've been following the game since it started. So I'm kind of going off percentage selected across the board as well. So Kira Bowers, person who I didn't have last year in the Mariah's Magic version, absolutely destroyed me. Probably going to be the captain every week. Marinoff, similar thing. Pesparkas, really good player. Jazzy Garner. I know a few people are saying, well, maybe she's not that good. I've seen a little bit of the footage. She's been looking fantastic. And my favourite North Melbourne player in the women's team. So I've got a player as well. Smith is there. She's 50% owned, almost 50% on field as well. So I've got to have her in my team. Really good rookie player from what I'm seeing. And then Nashaween, I'm going to call her Nashaween. Apparently was North Melbourne, went over to Essendon, did her ACL. A lot of women doing ACLs. I think there's something to do with the hip bones as well. Done her ACL, has come back looking really good. I was toying up with putting her down here in the utility position and allowing me to put Smith on the bench, which would give me space for another premium. Just trying to put the value into the team, looking like I can't really do that. So it's a bit unfortunate there. Potentially move Carney and fiddle around with some players, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I've just tried to get kind of the must-have. You must have these rookies in the team. Hawes in the midfield alongside Schultz, and then Fleur Davies down here. They're not the highest, they're obviously rookie-priced rucks, but they look to be the main rucks in their team. I'm thinking I might put Schultz on field. From what I'm hearing, her opposition in Adelaide's not as good as the Western Bulldogs one or the Sydney one. So we'll see what happens come end of round 1. Kate Hoare, fantastic player. I remember having her last year. She's done really well. And, it's looking like my forward line's almost finished, which I'm pretty happy with. So Hawes there, Molloy's there. Aaron Phillips is there playing midfield again. Gardner's there playing midfield again. And then Postwaite. I know Joe was talking about her as well. I wonder if it gives me some information. No, it just allows me to turn, which is hilarious. Lily Postwaite, so has come back from a couple of ACLs. As I said, ladies in ACLs, it just kind of sucks. But has been dominating a lot of the Brisbane preseason. Did really well in the practice match too. And then Ella Irone Fitzpatrick. Killed that pronunciation. Irish lass, She's actually playing halfback. She's named on the halfback, and she's a 300k forward. So if you don't have her in your team, if you're a little bit worried, bit of a sneaky pick there. Dominated, apparently just smashed the preseason. And we know how well Vicky Wall and O'Shea did last year. So I'm pretty sure she's going to do something similar. All of these Gaelic women have got the advantage and the fitness against everyone else as well. So we'll see what happens. As I said, 241k. So there is some players to play around with. If I'm missing anyone, let me know in the comments. Chuck it down there. Say, hey, Big J, you should really consider doing this. You should really consider changing this player. There is time to change the team around if I need to. And as I say, I'm not the ghost. I don't know exactly all these players. I'm kind of just running off the limited amount of research I've done. So, yeah, let me know, guys. More content is always fantastic. And I'm happy to watch more AFLW as well. Well, that's my team. Hopefully, you guys are playing this year. I know we've been pushing it a little bit on the channel and things like that. Gives us another 10 or so weeks of football alongside the finals coverage, and then heading into the draft and the trade period. So that's my team, guys. Have lots of fun. Remember, here at the Centre Bounce, we do the hard work so you don't have to. Bye for now.